Hello, sir.
Hi.
Sir, I want to ask you what is the function of the cardioplegia?
Cardioplegia is the two words and the combination of the two words. Cardiac means the heart. Plegia is the solution which stop the heart, to paralyze the heart. The solutions which stop the heart during the bypass is called a cardioplegia solution.
Okay, so how many types of cardioplegia?
There is so many types of cardioplegia. Actually, basically we have two types, and then it will divide in so many types. So the crystallite and blood cardioplegia.
Okay.
So crystallite cardioplegia is initially when we use the crystallite bag and we inject 20 milliequivalent of 20 mils of the cardioplegia solution in that crystallite, and we give whole amount of the solution in a once to the patients. This is the crystallite cardioplegia. Blood cardioplegia, we use the 4 part of the patient's own blood and 1 part of the crystallite, and we mix together and we deliver with the help of the cardioplegia delivery system into the coronaries, and we stop the heart.
Okay, so sir, if we don't mix blood with crystalloplegia and we only deliver crystalloplegia, what will be the effects on the heart?
If you are using only the crystallite, there will be a massive dilutions. For example, one patient having a hematocrit of like a 10 gram per deciliter. So in case if you give a 1 liter with the crystallite, so of course there is a massive dilutions. In a twice dose, it will be a massive dilutions which can be lead a coagulopathy. So to prevent the coagulopathy, and plus the crystallite cardioplegia is an acidotic, but blood cardioplegia is an alkalotic. And with the blood cardioplegia, you fulfill the nutrients of the cells, you provide the oxygen and preventing from the ischemia to the muscles. So blood cardioplegia can be used in intermittent multiple time, and better preservation of the muscles of the myocardium during the time of the arrest period as compared to the crystallite. So the crystallite blood cardioplegia can be used as a 1:1, 1:2, 1 with the ratio of 4, 1 with the ratio of 6, 1 with the ratio of the 8. So this is the blood cardioplegia. But nowadays there is so many cardioplegia introduced in the market, like we have the del nido cardioplegia, we have the custodial cardioplegia. The effect of the del nido is like a 60 minutes. The effect to the preservation of the muscles of the myocardium is a long period to stop the heart. But in a del nido, like a 4 part of the crystallite, 1 part of the blood. Similarly, like in the custodial, we get a huge amount of the custodial, but we stop the heart for the period of 60 to 90 minutes, and the custodial mostly using for the transplant or lung transplant surgeries.
Okay, so sir, according to you, what is the bestest cardioplegia using for carriage?
For the coronary artery bypasses or for the short-term procedures, the golden rule for the use of the cardioplegia is the blood cardioplegia. And blood cardioplegia you can prepare by your in-house pharmacy, or you can use them as a brand from the well-known manufacturing pharmaceutical companies, like we have the Plagisol, we have the high-strength Hertzfield's for cardioplegia, Murdoch cardioplegia. So different cardioplegias are available in the market. But in case you want to prepare your own pharmacy, yes, you can get from the content of the cardioplegia from others manufacturer, and you can prepare your own. Heart can stop in 2 ways, either in a diastole or either in a systole phase. So by, as you know, as you're the perfusionist, the heart stop with the potassium chlorides. And in a cardioplegia, we have the buffers, we have the procaines, we have lidocaines, we have magnesium sulfate. So many solutes are there which preserve the muscles of the heart, and we fulfill the nutrients of the muscles of the heart. So heart, if see example, with the high dose of potassiums in a cardioplegia, normally the standard of the using of the cardioplegia in a blood cardioplegia, the potassium's range will be around 16 to 20 milli equivalent per liter. We are using the cardioplegia potassium in a cardioplegia. But in other hand, if you are going to think about to stop the heart in a systole, which is not ideally, if you get high dose of the calcium, heart will stop in a systolic phase. But in which phase you like to stop the heart? In a diastolic phase, in a relaxed mode, in your muscles are in a relaxed. So we use the high potassium in a cardioplegia, and we use this high potassium solutions through the cardioplegia delivery system. So many the companies, there are so many manufacturers of designing the tubing and cardioplegia delivery systems, which is available in the markets and people are using, which work to stop the heart. So cardioplegia is basically using to stop the heart, to preserve the muscles of the myocardium of the heart during the time of the arrest time, stop time, and the surgeon is working on the heart. Hope it is clear to you.
Yes. So, sir, one more question. But if there is no plegia available during surgery,
Okay.
so what will happen?
See, heart surgery for the coronary artery bypass surgeries can be performed with the help of the, as we said, cardioplegia. But there is another techniques like intermittent. Some of the surgeons still prefer to use the intermittent cross clamping. Mean they stop the heart, fibrillate the heart, work on the heart, grafting, complete their respiration, and from the distal end, then they remove the clamp, defib the heart, and then heart start moving, and then they switch the proximal end on the aorta. So this is called intermittent cross clamping without using the cardioplegia.
Thank you, sir, for your information.
Always welcome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Have a nice and good day. Take care.
Allah.